Money is a mind game. Life is a mind game. Success is a mind game. Once, Oprah Winfrey said, "If you look at what you don't have in life, you will never have enough." Hi, my name is Vlastimil. Welcome to the Path VC channel. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 steps to turn your scarcity mindset into abundance mindset so that you will never be poor anymore. Recently, I had an interesting conversation with my wife. She asked me, "What do you think scarcity means?" Well, I think, why not to talk about it here on this channel? Because the truth is, most people have a scarcity mindset, but they don't even realize it. It is unconscious. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever caught yourself saying something like, "I cannot increase my income because I haven't got this certificate"? Or, "Oh, they are successful because they get help from the family." Or, "I'm working so hard, but I'm still not succeeding, so this game is probably not for me." Listen, we are programmed by society, TV or news that human beings are constantly fighting for things. For example, there is not enough water out there. There is not enough food out there. There is not enough money out there. Or if your friend is more successful, then you are a loser. Frankly, who has never had the same thoughts, right? And as a result, we are always in this mental prison, even without realizing it. Like in the Matrix movie, you remember? The truth is, money is a mind game. Life is a mind game. Success is a mind game. And it's almost again a cliche to repeat Napoleon Hill's quote from his book Think and Grow Rich. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And this is a timeless truth. Because your mind is the ultimate force to drive you to where you want to be. So once you shift your mindset, your life will turn around immediately. Now, before we move to the 3 steps, let's look at where the term scarcity mindset first comes from. This term was first introduced by Stephen Covey in 1989 in his book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He said, "Most people are deeply scripted in what I call the scarcity mentality. They see life as having only so much, as though there was only one pie out there. And if someone were to get a big piece of that pie, it would mean less for everybody else." So the scarcity mentality is the zero-sum paradigm of life. Look, that's the key here. Zero-sum paradigm. Now you may be asking, why? Because people with this mindset think there is only win or lose situation. Moreover, Stephen Covey further described, people with scarcity mentality have a very difficult time sharing recognition, credit, power, or profit, even with those who help in the production. They also have a very hard time being genuinely happy for the success of other people, even members of their own family or close friends and associates. And often people with a scarcity mentality secretly hope that others might suffer misfortune, acceptable misfortune that would keep them in their place. Simply said, they are always comparing, always competing. Look, until now, you must have noticed that having a scarcity mindset is such negative thinking. Most importantly, the small win with such a mindset is never long-lasting. So, in order to be free, in order to find your true happiness and to win long-term, you have to turn into the abundance mindset. Would you like to know what was the most well-known success story of shifting mindset and becoming hugely successful? Alright, you've probably heard about it from Tony Robbins himself. He saved money, worked extremely hard, but still didn't succeed until he finally had this major shift in mind. He realized if you want success and happiness in life, you have to give more than you take. So you need to stop operating from scarcity. In other words, stop blaming other people and stop being angry at other people having more money than you. Really, stop being scared. Now, let's talk about the opposite, the abundance mindset. Stephen Covey continued to explain in his book about the abundance mentality that people with such a mindset flow out of a deep inner sense of personal worth and security. It is a paradigm that there is plenty out there and enough to spare for everybody. And it results in sharing of prestige, recognition, profits, and decision making. It opens possibilities, options, alternatives, and creativity. Look, I truly believe this is the door to possibilities and opportunities. Because by adopting this mindset, we seed in our mind that there is abundance out there. Does it make sense? Listen, all of us can be victorious. We should celebrate other people's achievements and accomplishments versus comparing and competing with each other. Because we understand that when someone has something, it doesn't mean that we can't get it either. What we can do is uplift each other. We can have a win-win situation. And this is where we invite good things to come. So, how can we make this shift today? Let's be honest. You and I aren't going to reinvent ourselves overnight like Tony Robbins. Yet, as a doer, the most important thing is that we start practicing it now. So how? Listen, the very first step you can do to start evolving your mindset is to hang out with the right friends. As Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So look at your social circle and ask yourself, are they the right people that will help you to become who you want to be? If yes, congratulations. If no, you get to look for the right group of people. For example, you can go to different social groups, online conferences, or maybe empowering events. And there you will find like-minded people, because those people usually also are looking to become better version of themselves. So don't stop searching. It's definitely worth the effort. The second step is practice gratitude every day. Remember the quote I used at the very beginning from Oprah Winfrey? She said, "If you look at what you don't have in life, you will never have enough." But the quote doesn't end here. She also said, "If you look at what you have in life, you will always have more." And simply, you can practice it now. For example, wake up every morning and write 3 things that you are grateful for. This will immediately set the tone of your day to feel like a winner. Because being grateful for what you already have will turn off your fight mode. You don't have to fight for things other people have, but you don't. This will open your radar to look for opportunities, and suddenly you will see it everywhere. Believe me, I do this every morning. I start my day with my planner, where I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. This really light up my day. And by the way, I have designed a unique 90-day planner that has all these elements to brighten up your day, as well as make your time organized properly. And while using it, it will transform your mindset to live a better life. I call it the Doer Transformation. And we will release it pretty soon, so click on the link below this video to get the latest information. Finally, the third step to shift your mindset is to turn off your social media today. Yes, I mean it. Look, because of technology, we are all the time getting news of how good other people's lives are, how successful they are, or how amazing they look. Well, not to mention that it might be fake, but seeing other people succeed means nothing to you if you are not happy for them. So stop giving a fuck about that. Here is Mark Manson's quote to remember. The key to a good life is not giving a fuck about more. It's giving a fuck about less. Giving a fuck about only what is true, immediate, and important. In other words, focus on yourself, your work, your own path. Stop comparing yourself to other people's life. Everyone has a unique talent. Everyone has a unique charm. You will eventually shine if you allow yourself to be the genuine you. You are great. You are enough. So this is it. Never forget it. To sum it up, we have talked about what is scarcity and abundance mindset, about the importance of implementing the abundance mindset, and 3 steps you can do immediately to shift your mindset to the abundance. So alright, doer, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Comment below if you have your own actionable steps that can help us to shift from scarcity to prosperity. And don't neglect to give us thumb up, plus subscribe to this channel. We appreciate your support. Remember, never stop searching. My name is Vlastimil and I will see you in the next video.